Howdy folks, this is Igor Brandeo, and in today's video I'm here at the demo tour of Indian Motorcycles. They were nice enough to bring out this big truck with many of their 2021 and 2022 models. So today we're gonna be riding some of their bikes, and it's gonna be an awesome day.
Am I gonna be live on this YouTube channel thing or whatever?
Yes, we're already live.
YouTube famous, huh?
Yeah.
Scout right here, the Scout Bobber.
Sounds good.
We're doing a group ride today. Staggered
Perfect.
ride formation. We're going to ask you to stay in the staggered ride formation. Don't pass the leader. Don't pass the bike in front of you. Ride the bike to your ability. The gentleman in the orange vest is going to take you out on the freeway. They're going to take you on the freeway. Stay behind them. Don't
Perfect.
run out to the left lane and try to pass everybody. They're going to also bring you back around. When they come back, park your bike there, and then we'll make it a U-turn for you, and then we'll get you out on a group ride again.
Sounds good.
He is on the left-hand side on the Scout.
Okay.
Click to the back is on the start position. Red toggle switch down, black button to start.
For this video it's gonna be the Scout. Hopefully I'll get more rides today. Oh, sorry. Hopefully I'll get more rides today and I'll get to review the whole lineup. But for this video it's going to be the Scout. This 2021 model. I am going to leave the specs and details for the bike on the description of the video, as I don't have them on the top of my head. But it seems it's a V-twin just by looking at it, with forward controls, nice exhaust. It's a belt driven motorcycle, which is nice. So yeah, let's sit on it and see how it feels. Pretty simple. The ignition here on the left side. Over here looks like we have this speedometer, which is analog form, and then we have a digital counter here. So let's see if we can get to cycle between these modes. Probably it's this button here. Yes, it is. So trip 1, RPMs. This one I'm not sure what it is. It says DC. Over here we have the total odometer. Nice.
Okay, go ahead and line up.
Okay. It was already on first, so that's why I started her up with the clutch pulled on. Let's put her on neutral. Wait for a little bit. Alrighty, so here we go. Obviously this is going to be a very fast ride with, I assume, a little bit of city routes and then a bit of highway as well, just to mix it up. So hopefully we can see this motorcycle on all of these environments. Let's cycle a bit more onto these. Let's do RPMs. Let's see how is this bad boy revving up. So it idles at 1200 RPMs, 1200 to 1150. This is nice. It definitely feels more comfortable idling than a Harley, because the reference I have is the Harley Sportster, which shakes a lot on idle. But yeah, this one so far so good. Very comfortable. It has a nice pull to it on the first and second gears. It's very interesting. It's very progressive. Not super crazy like AMTs or sport bikes alike, but it's nice. It definitely moves. Yeah, let's see the pull to highway speeds then. Yeah, it definitely goes. And like I said, nothing crazy. It doesn't overwhelm you. Probably it has the traction control and other settings on, so that's why it's most likely tame like this. But yeah, it's super nice. It has 6 gears. I just noticed that on this RPM view we have the gear indicator at the left right here. So yeah, at highway speeds 65 to 70 miles an hour, 6 gears stays at 3,500 RPMs, so not bad. Hopefully this gives a good fuel mileage, but it's super comfy at these speeds. Doesn't shake all that much. It has a nice rumble to it, but not too many vibrations. When I was pulling over here just now, I noticed that the throttle has a little bit of rev hangs. So even after you close the throttle, it hangs a little bit over there. But I think it's just because of the big V-twin and its inertial mass. So even though if you close the throttle, it pulls a little bit more. So yeah, I think that's where the rev hang comes from. It's a cool bike. Super comfy cruiser. Let's test a little bit of the rear brake now that we've braked on a little bit of a rush now. So yeah, the rear brake is very sensitive and ABS is on, so it clicked a little bit because I was very aggressive onto it. But yeah, super comfy bike and safe, most importantly. Hey, it definitely moves off the line. So nice. Man, I like this bike. I'm so big on sport bikes and naked bikes, also on supermotos, that I shouldn't be liking this bike all that much. It's amazing how comfortable it is when you just want to go for a chill ride. It's so nice. And these pulls, like even down on low revs, super nice. Let's test a little bit of the front brake. Yeah, the front brake is a little bit too bland for me. Feels like there's a wood in the place of the brake pads. So not much feel to it. It stops all right, but this bike definitely accelerates more than it brakes. That I can tell. The throttle feel, I'm not sure if this bike is ride by wire or if it's cable actuated. The throttle feel is nice, it's decent, but at times I feel like it's not one-to-one. Like it's not, you don't feel connected to the engine 100%. Of course the the turning angles aren't all that great, and I don't want to be scraping the pegs here. So that's why I'm taking these conservative lines. But man, the throttle feels good at low revs, but if it's on like anything above 3500, it feels a little bit janky. For sure it does. Try the front brake a little bit more here. Yeah, definitely wood plates in place of the brake pads. Almost zero feel for the initial bite, and doesn't get any better along the braking. Indian Scout 2021 for you guys. And let's pull over here so I can give my final thoughts on this bike. Kill switch, turn off, and there we go. It's nice that they are doing the U-turns for us, because obviously they have more experience with these cruiser bikes and they're avoiding the risk of tip overs, which is not only great but it's wise. But yeah, there you go, Indian Scout for you guys on this setting right here. It's a great looking bike, super comfy, with the drawbacks that come with the cruiser. They often come with the cruiser, and for the price point, because its mainly competitor is Harley Davidson, I think it's well worth it. Let's see what bike I'll take next. That will be on the next video on the channel. So if you liked, please consider dropping a like, subscribe for more content like this, and catch you next time.